What's up, y'all? This is your Bo. I'm up in here, up in the living room. Took my keyboard out the car. This is my keyboard that I generally keep in the car, battery operated. All right, it's the Yamaha in case somebody's asking, or would end up asking about it. So it's the Yamaha that has P on the 1 and 2. That's P on the 2 there. P on the 1. EP1 and EP2. Also has organ. I don't like the organ. Sucks. That's organ 1. Organ 2. Next one should be vibe. 1, 2, 3, 4. And also string. Oop. Which one? Oh, okay. I think I'll hit strings and then vibe after that. Last one is harps. 1 and 2. Next to it has a record mode on here. Yes, so it has a record mode on there. And then next to it has a play mode. I think I recorded something a while ago. Ooh, I forgot about that. All right, so that's where it stopped at. Where I stopped at there when I was messing with that tune for a short minute. Then we have the power button. We have a demo mode. We have the metronome on here. Over here to the right is the turn up and turn it down. Underneath is back here behind here 6 battery AA batteries, and also it can be placed on the adapter as well. And we have like a MIDI setup here, headphones, sustain pedal hookup, and as I had already mentioned, an adapter. We gonna plug it up. I gotta be careful with my furniture here. My wife would be like, "Hey, bro, what you do? What you scarred up the furniture, doc?" So this will be my thing that I would do if I'm on my break at work, and I would just practice on the keyboard. Just say I need to learn a tune or whatever. I come on my break. Oop. Ooh, hold on. Okay, this is a little awkward. Hold on. Here we go. If I want to learn a new tune, and what I would do is I'll pull something from my notes, or I'll bring my electronical device with me and something like that. If it's something pressing that I really want to learn, I'll pull it out, bring it with me to work, and be like, okay, man, let me see what I've written here. Transcribe some chords. All right, C bass line, B bass line, but I'm playing chords, right? Look. This is for organ, but also I can play it on the keyboard. This gives me a little head start. Right, kind of give me a head start on. Right, yeah. So I'll say I want to learn these 21 chord progressions. So I would just bring this little thing, fold it up, and put it in my pocket. And then, or either if I get to the trunk of my car before first, or whatever, depends on my timing. If I get to the car a little earlier, then I'll open up my case for the keyboard and then put this on top of the keyboard and then go to work. So usually I'll pull up at work early. Yes, early. Because you never know what might happen along the way. So I had those episodes. You never know what's going to happen, like an accident or something might happen. So I get up and go get there early. So while I'm in the parking lot waiting for the clock, to get to the time that it's supposed to be for when I go to work. I'm working on this move, you know, whatever. Nope. You know, I'm in there practicing on this move for the organ. But also, you know, you can tell I can do it on keys. I'm adding some extra stuff to it as I'm fooling around with it, you know. So this actually helped me out. I'm just doing that in. That's not what I played, but that's not what's on paper, you know. Right, that's what's on paper. And then. Right. Now all that other stuff that I did, because that only happens you know, when I say throwing extra little, you know, something with it, it was only because now I kind of have it memorized now, because after playing it for a couple of times, I'm like, I even got the little twang. And I can mix this with the keyboard, mix it with the piano 1 and piano 2. I think I double clicked it. See, I double clicked it. I got piano 1 and I believe it sounds like the EP2. And if I want that in string, I think I get string. Oop, did I miss it? I don't know. Still missed it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Am I hitting the strings? There it is. I'm saying, you know, so yeah. So I got the piano 1 or piano 2. These sound like piano 1 or 2 actually. Sound like piano 1 and EP2, and then I got string. Do that little thing. And then whoop. You know, no, da 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 da. Right, right. So now you see, I kind of put it to the side now because I have it memorized now. And then anything I do extra, you know, EP2. Like I said, I'm throwing some extra. And you know, all this stuff, little extra stuff, you know. And I might. That's extra stuff. Now, if I got some more chords on the back, so that was 21 chords, and I'm gonna teach myself some ideas, right? You know. So if it's something else that I may want to teach myself, well, it says 4 chords. I'm trying to read my own writing. C sharp and G. That would have been over A bass. Look like my right hand's playing a G, C. I'm gonna pull that off. Is that up here? Or is that underneath? So I have to decide, am I playing this voice underneath? Bass line. Okay, so now that means that either I'm either spreading the chord out, or I can still play the chord on the inside knowing I'm going to this bass. All right, so that was, let me just play the chord. Technically it would be this if I'm inside. And then that would be A, the B flat. Let me see, that'll put me over A. Okay, I see what I'm doing. So mainly I look like I'm doing it. If I bring the same chord inside, I already know my bass line. You know what I'm saying? ba. All right, now I'm gonna bring the chords close together. All right, well, where's the next chord going to? Oh, so I'm just doing a chromatic move. Okay, bass line. So now see what I'm doing. Yeah. Right. So now I'm trying to cover the bass line, and again, like I said, right. So I was doing all this stuff, right? And then a little drop move. That's the add-on. Okay. So I need to add that chord down here. Oh, it's already there. My bad. My bad. And back to the top chord. So because I started out with the top chord, and all I did was transpose because I was ending the movements at the end. So I said, oh, it brings me back to where I was at. Throw my little sequence, stuff. Throw a little something in there, I don't know, or y'all probably won't be doing a whole lot of twanging. Excuse me. And then now I see the idea. Ba-da-da. So now that was an add-on. Okay. Alrighty then. All right. So that's how I would set myself up for whatever it is that I'm trying to do on the organ, right? But obviously I can do this on the keyboard, right? And then let me see, what else did I put on here? Let me see if I can remember these moves. Similar to the first chord. Okay, similar to the second chord. Let me see. Okay, and then it looks like I'm doing something else. E flat, F sharp. Okay, I'm doing something. Okay, so same chord, and then when I got here, I said. So now I'm switching up and doing something else now. All right, okay. And after I did all of the other, and then earlier was this. Those 3 chords right there. Minor, augmented, and E flat. The 3 chords right there. That was all on the A. Let's go into the 5. Going outside the 5, 5.5 to the 6, and stay on that 6. 6 up, and then do the chromatic move. 1, 7. Let's do it. All right. So let me see. And then the other one. All right. And then I'm coming back. Now that's me. I'm going to the other move. Remember that move here? All right. So is that what I said I was going to do? Yeah. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. When I got to these. And then or spread it out. Right. Now I'm gonna go back to the beginning chord in the second chord. All right. Now I gotta try to remember all this. Woo. Okay, so okay, and then look like I'm going to a B bass, B flat. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. What am I doing? B, E flat, F, A flat, B flat, and E flat, F. I'm not sure what I was thinking about at the moment. So let me think. What was I thinking about right there? The B flat, and then my chords was going. And I'm not sure what I was thinking at the moment. That's where I had to sit at the organ and try to figure out what was I thinking when I did this. Let me see. Then I have no idea what I was thinking about when I did this. E flat F. I have no idea. Let me see. I might be able to figure out what I was doing because by this time I'm getting to this chord. No. Let me see. Let me see. What was I thinking about? Let me see. I'm trying to figure out what was I thinking. Now that's a mystery right there because I have no idea what I was thinking of at the moment. And it looks like I go to this. What was I thinking, y'all? Let me think. Then I have to figure out. See that now I have to sit the organ when I get a chance to get to the organ because I have no idea what I was thinking that part. And then the next part was, let's see. I'm not sure what I was thinking here either. Let me see, that's over the E flat bass line with the D flat and G. And I was playing a few chords there. Okay, I know what I'm doing there. Now, what was I thinking about? When I wrote this, I have no idea. Oh. Okay, I see that. And then I did this little twang. Now, the question of mine was, what was I thinking about before this? And then here I wrote, I'm going to B flat bass line. That's kind of got me confused. Wonder what was I thinking, y'all? It's got to be a chord or something. It would probably be arpeggiating this. Okay, starting to make some sense here. I probably was arpeggiating this or something. Okay, let me see. Was I thinking of this? I don't know. I have to sit the organ because sometimes when I sit to the organ, this will make a little bit more sense to me on what I was thinking about when I played this. I got this. Actually, I messed that up. Matter of fact, I did mess that up. Okay, now I just realized I got this G here. Maybe it'll now start to make some sense. There it is. Then that makes sense. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on, y'all. G minor. Because I'm holding this melody line for something. And then, let me see. So, okay, all right. So I had the wrong chord. All right, something crazy like that I was doing. And then somehow, I must have been rolling this in. All right, that's what happens when you start practicing stuff. But I'm trying to practice these little moves before whatever it is that I was about to do on the organ. And then the next move would have been, yeah, because, and then, okay, all right, so let me see. No. And then I was coming here. Yeah, okay. And then, let me see, y'all. Let me see, what was my next crazy move? That was a bit, that would have been on E flat bass. Then I go to a D. Okay, I know that chord. Okay. Let me see. Nope. And then I was going here. Okay. And then the next move was, whoo. I was setting up myself for some nice chords here. After that, I was on the E flat and then go to D. And then I got that. All right. I don't have this memorized what this new spot I'm at. I'm just kind of chording over it to see what in the world was I thinking. Or what was I thinking when I wrote this? Back to D flat, and I guess I go to F, B, E flat. Oh, oh, wait. Oh, there it is. I'm doing that over C, D flat. I'm trying to get that bass line in my ear. And then down to C. But before I get there, I had the secret sauce chord. Transpose up. Okay. And then the bass line would have been B. Left hand would have been this tritone. So basically, okay. So it's basically, I was taking myself back sort of to where I started out at, except I changed the bass line. Earlier was A, B flat, B. Now it's going to be E flat, D, C sharp, D to B. Wow, okay. I can't wait to do this on the organ because I'm curious on how this is going to sound. But that's what I do, y'all. I'll be transcribing stuff, be writing stuff out. And I believe that I did this on the keyboard. Yeah, I was doing this on the keyboard to try to see what I can come up with. So C bass, basic. That's what the chord would have been. Fat chord. And then you go to this back to B flat to A flat to A again. Try to do the bass line, B flat, and then B, and then it'll walk down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so basically this was major move, major move, major move, D flat major move, C major move, B major move, and B flat major move. And then you just moving your A flat minor, right? B flat minor, A minor, and F minor. It was just doing a chromatic move, It would have been A flat. You see the top, A flat, G minor, F sharp minor, G flat minor, or whatever, F sharp, and F minor. And technically, I'm using the major chord portion of the major chord, the 1 and the 5. I'm sorry, the 3 and the 5. 3 5 3 5 3 5 3 5 3 5. You know, because of the bass line is going to pick it up anyway, which will be my 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1, right? 1 1 1 1, and then and this time I come back and go to A flat on the bass line. No, yeah, A flat, A flat. Then I'm going a different direction. F sharp, E. Right. So I'm hitting you with the minor move, then I switch over and hit you with the C. Let's call this E flat, diminished 7, D diminished 7, and then I hit you with the G flat major 7 chord. Then I'm hitting you with the C sharp minor 9 chord, minor 9, minor 11 chord, down to the C minor 9 chord. All right, so that's what I do. I'm gonna go ahead and practice on this other stuff on the back page, but so I just wanted to show y'all, you know, you can practice stuff, chords, get some quads underneath your fingertips. So if I choose another idea, I just go over here, open up my book and pull out some, y'all remember that little thing that they used to show on TV, or actually no, not on TV, but well, on the internet, and start practice on some, show me them dirty chords, put them dirty hands up and show me them, put them dirty hands up and give them praise. All right, you saw the best in me. All right, and then whatever the words, or all right. Now I read this twice. All right, I transcribed this twice, and every time when I do this, I keep coming up with another interpretation after listening to the CD. Now, the first time around when I did this, I'm trying to get comfortable with it. Let me see. It's oh wait, it's piano. You saw the best in me, and then the next move was and this was my interpretation. And I know that there's this bottom on there, but I was trying to figure out when I heard the CD. I was like, well, how did it get there? Because my hands cannot reach that. I mean, your hands got to be big to reach that. So, well, yeah, I had to improvise. Same thing with this voicing. So I had. That would have been on G, right? So I'm like, man, I got to do some improvisation here. What's going on? So next time around, I hear it as this now, and I hear it as this now. What? Something like that. What? Now in the beginning was this, and this voicing, or. And I'm like, man, okay, I'm tripping, right? Oh, I heard it like this. Right? I'm like, what am I hearing, y'all? I'm tripping. Now, when I open up my little notation and I listen to the CD again, and I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. I know I heard the first chord for sure. You saw the best in me. And then, you know, now in the beginning, when I first heard that chord, I was hearing it like this at first. I can probably get away with that too. So you saw the best in me. Ooh, ooh. And then, you know, but then I heard that, and then that just kind of came out of my ear. So now my hand has to be reset. Kind of trying to get this keyboard in. I'm like, oh, so I had to keep listening to it again until finally I was able to get it, right? Okay. So, did I not write that down? Yeah, I did. So, G, D, F, G, and D. All right, and then the next chord was now here. Now I hear it like this. Then and then now I might hear the slide, or I might hear the grace. I'm like, okay. At the end of the day, because my hands was up on the keyboard, so now I hear another voicing that I heard Elder Devin do. It's the same chord. So then carrying the bass line. And then back to the one chord. Or the first chord, actually. And then he played this move here. All right, C9, sus4. C9, sus4. All right. This was the F minor 9, or F minor 7 chord with the 4. We say 4. Yeah. It's the secret sauce chord. I'm just doubling up the A flat. So that's why it's called an F minor 7 4 chord. Right? First chord was a E flat major 9 chord. E flat major 9. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So I'm hitting the E flat major chord. E flat major chord is mixed with the B flat major chord. B flat is mixed with the G minor chord. It's related to G minor. It's also related to C minor and A flat. So if you hear this voicing, and then you have your secret sauce chord and the sus2 chord. You have a C sus4 chord and the F sus2 chord. They also have these two different secret sauce chords. G7 sus4, D7 sus4. And so when you hear musicians playing these voicings, you'll be like, oh, right. I had to learn that when I was listening to Elder Devin Watkins playing a particular song, and then that's why these chords is like kind of popping into my spirit, right? So E flat major 9, right? 1, 5, 9, 3, back to the 5, and that's the 7. Like as if you're basically playing the E flat major 7 with the 9. And I know y'all know what that is. E flat 2 and 7. So that's why they call it E flat major 9, because your 2 is the 9. All right, and then that chord that I play, which is difficult. I'm trying not to scratch up this couch because my wife have it. And this is a G7 chord. Ooh. G7 chord. I call this my little practice board when I'm at work. And I do this on my break or something like that. All right. I was just going to go ahead and stick with my. Now I can put the D there. Also, I can put the C there too. Well, anyway, that was the original chord progression I came up with, but after listening to the CD, I hear him doing this. Now, I can't reach that F sharp there. I can do it there, but it sounds weird. So, anyways, I can reach the next chord. Okay, this is a little too high up. And then, and yes, I can reach the next chord. It's a wide chord. All right, but I can reach it. Fat chord. But like I said, that would have been this one. Technically, this is a B flat major 7 with the 9. B flat major 9 chord. It's just me playing it spread out now. Oh. It's me playing it spread out. And we call that the fat chord. Because I'm trying to play it big, right? Now, again, like I said, I had to listen to the CD again. And then, right, F minor 7, right? I can't remember the name of this one anyway, but well, this will be, it can go either way because you have the A flat diminished. So you have A flat diminished. Also, it can be a major chord as well, right? Because all I did was flat the 3rd, and I flat. I'm sorry, that says the 3rd. Yeah, and flat the 5. Remember that creates a diminished move, and then the 1 was flat, creating this is an A flat major chord. So if I flat the 5. And flat the let's say the 5, I'm sorry, flat the 1, which is already okay. All right, so flatten the 1 at the top, and then flat the 5, and then flat the 3. So it's an A flat diminished. I believe they're probably calling this an A flat diminished major 7, because that's the 7. Whoop. 7. So this could be an A flat diminished 7. A flat diminished 7. Anyway, so that was the next move. Now that changed everything when you go for the B flat bass line, because that's pretty much where you went to the B flat. Anyway, so yeah, man, these are nice chords. And back to the E flat major 9 chord, and then he hits you with this little C sus 9 chord, C9 sus 4. And you just kind of roll it in. Somebody at my door? I think somebody just rolled up to my door. All right, y'all. So I saw a shadow at my door. I saw a shadow at my door. Oh, my wife's delivery. Oh boy. This woman always ordering something. Sorry about that, y'all. It's a little dark in here, huh? There we go. A little dark up in here. All right, so that's my little keyboard that I use out in my car. All right, I decided to bring it in the other day, and I was going out of town and thought I was gonna be able to pull this baby back out and start practicing on it the other night. But didn't have a chance to do that, so ended up bringing it here in the house. And so that's what I would do, y'all. When you practice, if you're a new musician, bring your keyboard everywhere you go. Well, I don't want to say everywhere. Practically bring it everywhere you go, just wherever. You know, I'll bring this in my bedroom if I need to. Sit at the bed and just be. And learn something new. And practice. All right, practice on something new. Don't sit there and waste your energy on doodling around, because that's not gonna get you anywhere. You notice I folded it up so I can know, okay, I can come where I stopped off at, you know. Then I don't never like to try to finish the whole thing off because I'm not in a hurry. So I'll start another song or another gig, another something. And let me see, and then I'll decide how far I want to go with it. How far do you want to go? Let me see. Try not to mess up the furniture here. And then I'll start the next tune. It's a little awkward, but anyway. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I think it's down here. It's G. I think it's this one. Oh, there it is. I was trying to figure out where to. Okay. Messing with this intro. So this is something that Elder Devin did a long time ago called Lifestyle of Worship Remixed, or I say rearranged, in his own way. See? I'm not doing no flickering. Just playing the notes. Actually, that was a little slow there. Now, the way he played it was. That's how he played it. Yes. Take the strings off. Okay. All right. So I'll do a little bit at a time, right? And then I'll turn it upside down at some point to see how much I can retain. Let me see. Okay. No. Let me see. Was it my left hand? There it is. Let me see. And then. And then let's see what we're doing here. All right, that means I go to the next page. But I'm not gonna move to the next page until I have this page knocked up. So give me my strings again. Strings off. And pause there. remember how I did it. No. I'm trying to say how I do that. There it is. Okay. Switched up. Okay, that's where I'm gonna stop. Then when I'm done with that, I'm gonna start it all over. See if I remember some of this. Strings off. Ah! There it is. What else it? There it is. And then ba. There it is. Right. So I learned to have discipline. So you got to teach yourself discipline. Disciplining, you know, yourself to not to doodle around too much. I can do that all day. What's that gonna get me? Nothing. So if I'm gonna study an idea, my point is stay on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in a hurry. Because I want my fingers to. I want my fingers to be there. And not only the finger, but my muscle memory, the mindset, right? So I can put that page away, right? Put that page away, right? And keep it pushing, right? Now, I can go to something else, or maybe I might ride back on the same stuff I did a minute ago. You saw the best in me, you know what I'm saying? And make sure I can go back to it, you know, when everyone else can see the worst in. I was late. You know. You know what I'm saying? You know. And then if I'm ready for the next piece of this, then I can pull out the rest of the piece. Let's move. Let me see. Is this the one? Let me think. Everyone. Let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to see what's this one. Let's see. Let's see. No. I need to hear that CD. I forgot how it went. What else? Let me see. What was the other piece? I'd have got it already. Hold on. Let's see. The thing is, I written this twice, so I have to see how I did it on the other page. So, back to the top. Boom, boom, and then let me see. I'm just trying to see how I did it on the other page. There was another spot where we kind of changed up the moves. I'm just trying to see if this was the one, because I don't remember. Let me see. Let me play this. Let me just play at it. So I had this one. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. You see. Okay, so I kind of play at this because I need to hit that CD. Because he did some other stuff that looking like not what I written. Cause let me see. See. Gee, yeah, this can't be right. Yeah, I can tell you that for sure. Some of these chords are correct. And then yeah, I don't see because I remember doing this. Now I'm only doing this based upon how I sort of hear it in my head, but there was another piece of this. I may have gotten this all backwards actually. So that might be this piece right here. All right. So I might have to. I think I've written this again after this, and this I'm just kind of pulled this out because I was assuming that this is the one I written before because I think I went let's see let's see let's see wow, let me see, I'm trying to memorize how I heard it. Let me see, I got that, and so then this see, because that's what happened when I start changing up the mood. Then let's see. You see the worst in me. Da, 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 da. Let me see. I hear this other movement that he did, but I'm just trying to see if that's actually on my paper. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh man, this is funny. So I heard this part. Okay. All right, so I see that. Okay, so that would explain this piece here. Right. So that would explain that. Because that time I won't be able to reach it. Then this would explain that piece. Okay, that would explain that piece. And then this would explain this piece. And this piece. You only got to, and I hear this in my head, but you see, the craziest thing is I don't see it on paper. So, let me see. You own, let me see. Where is that piece at? Oh. All right, I'll come back to it later, y'all. But that's what I do is grab some stuff and I study this stuff and keep it practice. This is your Bo Bishop, Andre Clark. I'll catch y'all later. Peace and love and cornbread. Woo!